remember holding Mummy's hand for hours on end when they wounded me and exceptional suffering. You held my hand for hours on end when I couldn't move. I could move when I needed to move, obviously, to look after my daughter, but the rest of the time I was trying to. My body was, it's a knockout. Holding to my daughter's hand. They hunted me, my mum got me hunted, deliberately knowing how to wreck me up so she could use that for her convenience and to try to get to see my daughter. Well, you've got my daughter in your house full time now. How did she do that? Mass grievous bodily harm, assault. A pull on the neck reminds you of a trauma, makes you feel a bit uncomfortable. It wasn't just being reminded of a trauma, was it? Exceptional degrees of inhumane cruelty. One here. Someone's at the door. Someone was at the door. No, why don't you close every door to me? Keep those I love from me. Keep the whole family from me and my daughter for years. Deliberate deprivation and deliberate destruction. But I survived anyway. Downhill, then uphill climb mountains. Carried my daughter through all the pain and suffering I was subject to. I survived anyway, but then the abusive ex wanted to wound with intent, so he used oppressors, those that are mistreating me and who knew they were mistreating me, to do so. And they joined in, because I made a phone call to 111 about it when they snatched my daughter. My mum snatched my daughter, utilising the abusive ex to do so. He wanted to wound with intent, she went along with that. Yeah, great, I get a story here. Then the oppressors, she utilises them for threatening behaviour, because she knows the people are mistreating me, the police, services. So she frightens me, using the oppressors to frighten me with, and utilises them to get my daughter as well. She doesn't mind how many harm her daughter to get what she wants, then she'll pull the wool over people's eyes in lots of ways. Adele just won't accept the help. I was on the phone every day, reaching out for help, that I chose to make decisions about. I chose a family. I reached out to the family, but I wasn't entitled to a family because they joined my mother in solidarity until to coerce me into getting what she wanted. So they would not be there for her story, and so I was suffered extensively alone. The delays in my daughter's life is because of oppressors and domestic violence, and I'm the victim survivor, and they're still trying to drag me through all sorts. That's the truth of the matter. There's a world of matter, form, and lies, and materialism, and brutality, and ignorance, and them, it's us.